Hello everyone, how are you? Heading to weapon on Friday Night SmackDown, the main event for November 10th, 2023. Kevin Owens on guest commentary because Wade Barrett wasn't on the show. Corey Graves couldn't make it because him and Kamala are celebrating the birth of the child together. Congratulations to Kamala and Corey Graves, by the way, there. Michael Cole told Kevin Owens the neck of dollars sit over his head, said that if Kevin Owens during the whole night attacks a superstar before, during, or after a match, he's suspended. So that's got to lead to something. The opening match was the almighty Bobby Lashley alongside the Street Profits. Took on LWO's Carlito. He came out wearing his famous purple trunks. Before the match, Carlito showed footage to Rey Mysterio backstage of Santos Escobar basically purposely laying the brass knuckles on purpose right where Logan Paul was, a crown jewel. So Carlito told Rey that was on purpose. That caused altercation with the LWO because Santos Escobar said it was an accident. Selena Vega, Santos, and Rey Mysterio stayed in the back arguing over Carlito, saying it was on purpose, where Rey was like, he would never do that to me, cost me the title. So Carlito went out with Joaquin Wilde and Del Toro. Great match to start off the show, I thought. Carlito took it to Bobby Lashley. He did a slingshot dive to the outside, floored Bobby, jumped up the top rope, waited for Lashley to get up so he had a top rope dropkick, knocking down Bobby Lashley again. Had a running clothesline, a running knee to the face. Bobby Lashley went for a suplex. Carlito countered it and suplexed him. And Kevin Owens' commentary is like, that's what happens when you eat apples. Keep it up, folks. That was awesome. Bobby Lashley started getting pissed off because Carlito was all over him in the ring. So he sent Carlito to the outside, drove him into a barricade, into the ring post, into the steel steps to regain control of the match. Went for the mash lock submission in the ring. Carlito countered that. DDT Lashley down. Then outside the ring, Joaquin Wilde, Del Toro, basically the jobbers now, I hate it. Got attacked by the Street Profits, got their asses handed to him. Carlito saw what was going on, lost focus of the match, turn around, pay dirt, spear by Bobby Lashley, 1, 2, 3, the Almighty picks up the win. After the match, alongside the Street Profits, Lashley and them beat the shit out of Carlito. Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio ran out to make the save, but Santos refused to help Carlito because of the allegation. Carlito said that he cost Rey the title on purpose. Then Santos Escobar, no surprise, turned heel, attacked Rey Mysterio, trapped his leg between the ring post steel steps and ran and drop kicked it. Then left the arena saying it's all Rey's fault. You knew this turn was coming when Rey Mysterio got that United States Championship victory over Austin Theory when it should have been Santos Escobar, but storyline-wise, Santos was supposed to win the match. It was Rey Mysterio, all this crap. So now, the question is, you know Rey Mysterio and Carlito are going to be a team. So, but what about Joaquin Wilde and Del Toro? Are they going to join Santos Escobar? Reform Del Fantasma's group? Where was Selena Vega live? Was she team with Rey and Carlito or go with Santos to that? That's the fracture right there. What does this mean for LWO? Next up, LA Knight took on Grayson Waller. Before the match, LA Knight's like, hey, it's Kangaroo Jackass. I loved it, laughed my head off. Grayson Waller made him pay for that comment, folks. He hit a freaking spinning discus forearm punch. Just knocked LA Knight out. Sent him to the outside. Went out of the ring. Beat up LA Knight. Drove his back into the steel steps. Rolled back to the ring to break the 10 count. Hit a sliding clothesline to the outside. Knocked down LA Knight. LA Knight fought back outside. Repeatedly smashed Grayson Waller's face off the announce table. And Kevin Owens was like, keep doing it. I love it. Keep doing it. That was awesome. Kevin Owens all night on commentary before the main event was priceless. I loved it. Grayson Waller hit the top rope elbow drop across the back of LA Knight and then applied a single leg Boston Crab. LA Knight broke it up with a rope break. Grayson Waller stomped away on the back of LA Knight. Went for another top rope elbow drop. LA Knight moved out of the way and then hit a series of maneuvers. The Dusty Rose punch combo. DDT. Back body drop. Russian leg sweep. The People's Elbow. Rose playing DDT, match over. LA Knight picked up the win. After the match, two things happened. One, he got on the mic and he said, yet again, Roman Reigns is still your champion because he can't win on his own. Uso had to screw me over. And he said, screw somebody else over like they always do. So he challenged Jimmy to a match next week. Jimmy accepted. That match is booked for next week. Then, outside the ring, Austin Fury walked out with Grayson Waller. They threw water in the face of Kevin Owens. They taunted him. Owens had enough. Stunned both of them. And he got suspended. I hope the suspension is got to lead to War Games. Because everybody's saying online that it does make sense for Seth Rollins to be on the team against Judgment Day. It should have been Kevin Owens. They got to fix this somehow. Because if Kevin Owens isn't a part of War Games with Seth Rollins, Sammy, Cody, and Jay against Judgment Day, the other rumor is Drew McIntyre is going to turn heel, join Judgment Day, be in War Games. So it makes sense for Kevin Owens to be the fifth man. That's the other possibility is McIntyre joins their team against the other random fifth person for Judgment Day. And then during the match, McIntyre portrays Seth Rollins' team. Maybe that's why Kevin Owens got suspended, so he can compete, represent Raw for that one night. It's got to lead, the suspension's got to lead to something, right, folks? Dragon Lee took on Cedric Alexander. This is a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Great match again, man. Dragon Lee ran into a Spanish fly from Cedric Alexander. And he ran into a Falcon Arrow. Dragon Lee's got to start running into moves. He ran into Cedric a third time. Cedric Alexander tossed his ass over behind him. Dragon Lee's face hit that turnbuckle. You can hear the smack when his face hit that turnbuckle. Dragon Lee hit a super kick. A slingshot DDT off the rope. Cedric Alexander repaid the favor of a slingshot pay dirt off the ropes. Dragon Lee hit that running kick he does. Then hit like a Turtle power driver. Awesome kind of maneuver and picked up the win. I like seeing Cedric Alexander being used more on SmackDown. I just hope he picks up some wins. Before your main event between Charlotte Flair, Asuka, and Bianca Belair against Damage Controls, Bayley, Io Sky, and the newest member, Kairi Shane, with Dakota Kai ringside, there was a segment. Bayley called out Io and Dakota Kai, Kairi Shane, and she wanted to know why she wasn't informed that Kairi Shane returned her crown jewel. Io Sky said, I thought you'd be happy that she's now part of Damage Control. Bayley said, we had a plan. She wasn't a part of the plan. And Dakota Kai got on the mic and said, well, hey, sometimes plans change. Io Sky said, exactly. So Bayley went along with it. Kairi Shane's now part of Damage Control. So that led to a 6-1 tag. Quick match. Charlotte Flair and Asuka just stayed outside the ring the whole match. Bianca took on Io Sky in it. She hit a snap suplex. Then did a dancing suplex. Then this part was funny as shit. I love this. So Bayley tags in, backs Bianca into the corner. Delivers a couple body shots, right, in the corner. And then Irish whips her out of the corner. Bianca goes into her corner. Falls down. Bayley stops her from making the tag, right? Bianca breaks free. Goes to tag in Charlotte Flair. Kairi Shane rounds outside the ring. Pulls Charlotte off the apron. Asuka's right there to tag. And Bianca don't know what to do. She stands there dumbfounded. So then she goes to work on Bayley. Then she crawls back over to tag in Asuka. Asuka sprayed Bianca in the face for the heel turn. The match got thrown out. Damage Control beat up Charlotte Flair. Beat up Bianca. Chelsea Blackheart ran out. She got her ass handed to her. Bayley Rose Plant DDT'd Bianca. Then Io Sky delivered the top rope moonsault while Dakota Kai and Kairi Shane held Charlotte Flair down on the ring apron. Mat there. This heel turn from Asuka was leaked online, so that kind of ruined the surprise for everybody else. But you could tell after the match when Damage Control was celebrating, you could tell yet again Bayley wasn't aware of this turn from Asuka. But when it happened, you could clearly see Kairi Shane, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai clapping because they knew all along it was happening. But Bayley was left out of the loop again. So eventually that's going to lead to Bayley getting kicked out of Damage Control. So I think it's going to happen soon Then that would lead to Bayley joining Charlotte Flair, Bianca, and Chelsea Blackheart against Io Sky, Kairi Shane, Asuka, and possibly Dakota Kai if she's cleared to compete in War Games. That's where I think it's going. There you have it for SmackDown. Definitely check out the whole show. Very good show. A main event. We had Veer Mahal and Shanga with Jinder Mahal ringside took on Noam Dar and Masai of Metaphor. This match was more comedy than anything. Like, Metaphor refused to fight the guys. At one point, they went to get counted out, walked away. Indashir attacked them. Noam Dar applied sleeper hold. Veer Mahal just easy tossed him off of him. At one point, Noam Dar hit a running kick to Veer Mahal. Then Masai hit a running slide kick. That didn't even phase Veer Mahal. You know, suplexed both guys. Then he tagged in Shanga. Shanga got in. Did like a sidewalk slam onto Noam Dar. Then Veer hit a top rope leg drop on for the 1-2-3. Quick match. The comedy part was like Metaphor trying to get out of the match, basically. The other match was Ludwig with Da Vinci in his corner, took on Apollo Crews. Ludwig got his ass handed to him all match. Apollo, man, body shots in the corner. Belly to belly suplex out of the corner. Standing moonsault. Top rope blockbuster. Enziguri kick, heck. Running clothesline. Sending Ludwig to the outside. He was all over Ludwig. Ludwig hit a spin kick to the midsection, then did a maneuver and pinned him for the 1-2-3 for the fast win. I didn't like that. Apollo Crews should have won that match doing that amazing performance he put on. So you have it, folks. Next week on SmackDown, the only match announced is LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. What about Asuka joining Damage Control is going to be talked about. Santos Escobar is going to probably deliver a message, a segment that explain why he betrayed LWO and basically beat Rey Mysterio up. There was no War Games match announced. There was no matches announced on SmackDown side for the pay-per-view, which is in 2 weeks. So I'm curious what matches they're going to have. Let me know below in the comment section, fellow subscribers, new people watching this. What do you think SmackDown matches are going to be for Survivor Series? I think one of them will be LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa. I think that might be one match. I'm hoping it's a women's War Game match between Team Bianca versus Team Damage Control. But the other match, I can't think what it could be. It could be a surprise. Or maybe it might be like Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar, maybe. I'm not sure. But they got to throw a title match in there, right? So stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. But start up on Fortnite to play with my good friend Joey for a few rounds.